You're not going to believe this. Rare Beatle tapes found after 25 plus years in a dark, damp, wetty basement. Wetty. Take two. Found after 25 years, rare Beatle tapes. There's more after this. Just watch the fucking video. Okay, Smazzy, do you like that teaser? Yeah, time capsule. Look at this time capsule. Okay, all you Beatle fanatics out here, this is the must-see. This is the collectible edition of YouTube for 2021. Oh my God, 2021? How many years ago? Over 20 years ago, I put these tapes in this plastic bin and filed it away in a storage locker. And then when I moved from San Francisco to Seattle, I packed things up in 2013, moved here in 2014. I stuck this away in the garage. And now, found in a garage, as I was moving things around this weekend, I find this, and I haven't gone through it. I forgot what's in this. Look at, I see Beatle, I see something, what? Rolling Stone. Oh my God. So, shall we look together? I'm gonna look at it just as, I'm gonna pull it out. I haven't looked at this thing in over 20 years. So, let's just see what we got. Anybody who's not into the Beatles, you can move on. There's nothing else here to see. And I'll go through as much as I can. So, okay, Rolling Stone magazine news service, 625 3rd Street. That's when they were on San Francisco. George Martin on the Beatles, 13 minutes and 20 seconds. This is the kind of stuff they used to send to radio stations and, news services. Radio stations would play this kind of stuff. So, from Rolling Stone magazine, George Martin on the Beatles. Wow, this is pretty cool. Audio press kit from 20th Century Fox. Look at this. Oh my God. Paul McCartney's Give My Regards to Broad Street. The worst Beatle film ever made by Paul McCartney, Broad Street. This is 1984, 20th Century Fox. Interviews with McCartney, talks about wanting to do the film. McCartney talks about the subway story. Talks about losing or being a teacher, a bad boy, their song. There's a musical montage on here. And again, it is audio tape, 5-inch audio reels. Any broadcast or other use of the audio material prohibited without express written consent of 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. Copyright 1984, 20th Century Fox. Pretty cool though, right? Rolling Stone, McCartney, Wings Over America, 14 minutes and 24 seconds. Again, from Rolling Stone, their news service on, pretty cool. Interview stuff, promo stuff. Pretty cool. This is like finding Lucy. Do you know about Lucy? We're talking about the bones they found, the archaeological dig Lucy. The reason they named those bones Lucy, because when they found this skeleton, this is a true story, they had a cassette player, and Lucy in the Sky and the Diamonds was playing, so they named the skeleton Lucy. Okay. Cassette, single, Got My Mind Set on You, George Harrison. Cassette single, Handle with Care. Cassette single, Beautiful Boy, Geffen Records. And Woman, Beautiful Boys and Woman. That's the Yoko song. And then the John Lennon song from Double Fantasy. George Harrison, This Is Love. These are all sealed, or most of these are sealed. It's kind of cool. It's just fun to find this stuff. Paul McCartney, My Brave Face single, $1.99 from Tower Records. Flying Home. Flying to My Home is the B-side. Paul McCartney, Où est le soleil? That's French. Okay, George Harrison, Cheer Down. That's a song that was used on the soundtrack to Lethal Weapon. from the original soundtrack of Lethal Weapon, George Harrison, Lowdown, produced by George Harrison and Jeff Lynne. Got my mind set on you and back-to-back tracks when we was fab, George Harrison. Paul McCartney, This One. End of the Line, Traveling Wilburys. Wow. This one, The First Stone. Oh my God, I got 2 of these. If someone writes me and tells me something amazing, one sealed, I will send you the unsealed copy. I don't know what you have to do, but you got to really kiss my friggin' ass. Hashtag Mazzy loves you, and I'll send you one of these. Continental United States only, sorry, folks. When we was fab, George Harrison. The White Album, Baby's Favorites for the Very Young. I remember this. This is cover stuff, like of songs when you have a little baby. And I had my little son Joseph, and somebody gave me this. I don't think I ever listened to it for baby, you get it. Paul McCartney's Birthday and Good Day Sunshine, live from Tripping the Live, fantastic. Free as a Bird, Beatles Anthology. Real Love from the anthology. That's the extra songs they used the old tapes of Lennon and they added on. New York Rock, Never Say Goodbye, Yoko Ono cassette, backed with Never Say Goodbye. Two different versions of it. There's a Harry Nilsson version of it on here. That's pretty cool. Okay, the rest of these, what are these? These are like John Lennon interviews. These are tapes that I recorded off the radio. Wow, I haven't. John Lennon, I don't even know what that is. I'm not going to go through all these because it's just like some kind of John Lennon bootleg. I need to pull out my cassette deck. For promo use, George Harrison, first guitar spiel for Cloud 9. This is the interview, one of the interview things Warner Brothers sent out to radio stations for Cloud 9, excuse me. Okay. Ooh. Wow. 1982, Beatles England interview. This is when David and I, who wrote the Beatles England book, this is a interview with us on KFMB radio. June 1982. I don't know where that is. I got to figure that out. Another Real Love. Bruce Springsteen live in Philadelphia. Okay. What the fuck is that about? I mean, this... CanBR, Beatles, Maslow and Bacon on CanBR Radio. We did a lot of radio shows. We did, okay, do I need to look at all these? Ken Kesey, you know Ken Kesey? Ooh, kind of, this is really cool. John Yoko, Watching the Wheels. Okay, I think we're, Beatles Heaven. Someone made this for me. The studio sessions, Beatles Heaven. I don't even know what that is. So I collected everything. Harrison Interview 1, I have no idea when that is. Another Beatle baby shit. My baby is 30 years old now. Yoko and Friends, WNEW. It's an East Coast radio station. Paul McCartney press kit of Give My Regards to Broad Street. Got too much of that. Beatles England, WGN. I think that's in Chicago, right? You Chicagoans. We were interviewed in Chicago on WGN, so I have an interview here. I need to transfer these cassettes. I need to pull those out. Wow, an Apple cassette of Lon and Derek Van Eaton. This was an album they had on Apple Records. Brothers on that. Brother, it's called actually, on Apple Records. Is that Apple Records? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking. We got a lot of Ringo interview, George Harrison interview. So anyway, I think that's, ooh, this is kind of cool. Jackie Lomax on Apple. That's really cool. You Beatle fans will know this shit. John and Yoko on KPFA radio. That's in Berkeley. That's cool. God, there's a lot of KGO. KGO radio is a big talk radio station in San Francisco, and David and I did a lot of interviews. We had a Beatles show on there like 4 times a year on the Ron Owens show. So any of you in San Francisco would know who Ron Owens is. Lord, the Beatles section, bootleg, Band on a Run cassette, more documentaries. Oh no, this isn't. Oh yeah, this is the Ringo cassette. The Ringo, I think this is the one with the long version of 6 o'clock. Someone help me, remind me. That's why I have this. It has the long extended version of 6 o'clock, the song Paul McCartney wrote for this Ringo album. I need to keep this out because I think that was only on cassette. But anyway, there's all this stuff that I did off the radio, interviews with David and I. So that's just a little bonus thing of found, lost in a storage locker for 20 years, maybe 25 years. I think 25 sounds better. It sounds cooler. So Beatle cassette collection found in a dank, dark, shitty storage locker, Storage Wars garage. I need to do like a storage locker thing. But anyway, thanks for watching. This was kind of fun for me. Ooh, what is this? God, I'm... I hate this so much, I have a lot of different variations of Broad Street. So how's that? Anyway, thanks for watching, VC. Rare, Mazzy loves you. Hashtag Mazzy loves you. And if that ain't a bait and switch title for a YouTube video, I don't know what else is. What can I say? Have fun. Come on, get a life. Enjoy it. Lighten up.